Hey, who needs an intro? It's too complex here, and I just finished off watching the Call of Duty live stream for World War II Weekend 2 beta, and they were just talking a couple things of what they're gonna change and what they're gonna bring for Weekend 2 of World War II. So some of this stuff was already given to us in the community forum for World War II from Activision. I can link that in the description below if you guys want to check it out yourself. Then they added a couple things in the live stream explaining what else they're going to bring to it. Okay, so let's talk first what was already given to us from the community forum. And they were saying that they're going to tweak some things here and there from the feedback that they got from Weekend 1. So they're going to adjust domination kills to 100 points. It was previously 50. And in the live stream, they explained why it was 50 points, not 100. They said they kind of wanted more to be more objective type of thing. And, relying on kills, hopping on the flag, then relying just bombarding the map with streaks all over, like throughout the game. Which kind of makes sense. There's not that many streaks that were given to us, but I see their point of view, what they were trying to do. Alright, then they also have increased TDM end match to 100. This is on most CODs already. It goes up to 100 kills to end the game for TDM. It was 75 in the beta, but I think what they're gonna do, they're gonna see what people like better, 75 kills or 100, because this isn't jetpack games where the game mode is fast. Like, this is a little bit slowed down, and 75 kills with boots on the ground is fairly long. I think it's like 7 minutes a match, maybe. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I kind of like it. I see it as more kills, because sometimes you start going off towards the end and you're like, damn, it's only up to 75, but it will kind of help, I guess. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. They prove basically the indication of when you're actually hitting a target and the headshot. So they're gonna improve the audio, telling us that we got a headshot, and probably some colors on the sense of like the hit markers and if you actually killed the target. They're gonna reduce the Molotov cocktails to 1 per score streak instead of 2. And since it's very easy to get, it makes sense to bring it down to 1. I saw another video where somebody compared it to an RCXD. You don't get 2, you only get 1. So it kind of makes sense to get 1. We'll see the way it will come out in the final version. But as in the moment for Weekend 2, it will only be 1. They refined the sprint out time for ADSing. Alright, I don't know. I did see a problem. I don't know if they're going to make it faster, more snappier, slow it down. I'm not quite sure. But I remember my first game, it felt weird. But then after a while, I just got used to it, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And basically for the fire shotgun shells, incinerated rounds, they're gonna make the default off, and they're not quite sure at the moment. They might nerf them or buff them, because what they said apparently that they're not as strong as the original shells. So I don't know what they're gonna do exactly, but they are gonna turn them off and you have to manually put them in. So that's kind of good. And I got spammed a couple times online by people. I don't know, see how it works, see what it does to it. The next thing they're gonna do is they're gonna make for the paratroopers, they're gonna make them stronger, and they might change the cost balance. I don't know, they might just lower it, they might bring it up more because then it becomes stronger. The recon aircraft, they said it was too vulnerable from rifle damage. It easily got taken down. I saw a video of somebody like taking it down like with one clip. I don't know, it probably got damaged before, but it is kind of crazy on the sense of like you can take it down really quickly. I didn't have a problem with that. Well, I didn't really notice. They're gonna also add support for colorblind. I don't know why this wasn't added before. Well, it is a beta, but it's confirmed that they're bringing it. The next thing they're gonna bring back, which I thank God they're bringing it back, is bumper jumper and other key controls configurations towards the World War II. I use bumper jumper tactical, so it wasn't in the game and all I was using was tactical. It felt kind of weird that I had to jump with X instead of jumping with L1. And then later when I went to play another COD, I already had my configurations in bumper jumper, and it just confused me a bit. And I don't know, I like using bumper jumper on the sense of my playstyle, but I'm glad that they're bringing it back. Hopefully Weekend 2. If not, then at least in the final version of the game, it's gonna be there for it to use. So that was information given to us in the community forum. So from the actual live stream, there's a little rundown what basically it was just pretty much repeating everything else, but some key things here and there. They're saying search and destroy is not going to be in the beta. Capture the flag it is. They're going to have a new map for Weekend 2 called Arcane, and it was the map that was in the multiplayer trailer. It's a city in Germany, which is all like it's very dark, very it's a destroyed environment. I like the feel of the map. The World War II maps are kind of like a dark, gritty type of map, which I like. They're bringing up the level cap to level 40 of weekend 2. They're not going to give it to us right there on the spot, but throughout weekend 2, we're going to get it up to level 40. One of the guns they're bringing is the M1 carbine. They're going to give us new uniforms to wear, so none of us look all the same from weekend 1, which is good. And they're going to change the loadout time. When you finish a match, going to your next one and going to your loadouts and stuff like that, they're going to reduce the time trying to fix that, because it did take some people to like 40 seconds to a minute just to load up to the next map, and that's a really long time, and they didn't even get time to fix their loadouts because they have less than like what, 20 seconds. And when you're getting new stuff, and since this is new to the game, everybody wants to look at what's the difference between it. So that's good. They're changing it for weekend 2. So for score streaks, they're bringing the flamethrower. We're going to be using it, and we're going to see how deadly it's going to be and how crispy the enemies are going to turn out to be. The voting system for the maps are coming back, and the reason they didn't add it for weekend 1 was because they wanted to test out the maps, not let the players pick, more like how the system will run on generating each map. And they saw that one map didn't show up as much as the others, so they fixed that. So they're trying to fix that each map has an equal time being played on. And then yeah, that's basically it. Then later we get the trailer. Like, I think it's a new trailer, I'm not quite sure. I haven't been watching too many trailers for World War II, but they basically show us a little clip of the flamethrower, some guy getting burned. We see like one scene that we might get in weekend 2 or in a final game. If you guys can watch again, I don't know if the trailer's gonna be out on the YouTube of Call of Duty, but there was like some green smoke. It could have been like poison smoke or something like that on one part of the map, and that's something to just point out. Maybe we're gonna get poison, something that kills us or makes us weak, and have a blurry vision. And then the mortar strike, I think what it was happening towards the end of the trailer, it was like more like a stealth bomber. I don't know what exactly the name is gonna be, but it was just a run, like plane coming down, bombarding, throwing a straight line of bombs in the position you picked. So that was pretty cool that we're getting that. That was basically what the live stream for Call of Duty World War II gave us. And yeah, now we just gotta wait for the beta for weekend 2, which is coming out this weekend. So yeah, hopefully everybody can try it out. I'm definitely gonna try it out. I have the beta, hopefully you have the beta. And yeah, don't forget to drop a like on the video, comment on the comment section down below, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell notification to get updates on my latest videos. Until next time, this is Too Complex signing out.